And this is going to be a short screencast to show off the pickup mechanic and the feeding from hand for our game. So let's start off and just show you what it does. So as you can see, we have little blocks here. These are a representation of fruit in the game. So we press E, pick it up. Press E again, drops it. So we want to go over and feed the animal. So we're going to pick up the fruit, bring it over to our animal over here, and get across the bridge. And when we press OR, when we're close to the animal, it'll eat the fruit. So it'll disappear, like so. This will be represented through an animation later on. Okay, so let's look at the code quickly. So our pickup is quite simple. So we have a carried object, which is game object. We have a boolean to check if it's being carried, if you're actually carrying an object already. And we have a distance. So the distance for is how far away it is from the player when it picks it up. So at the start we just call a reference, define whatever the main character is, main camera is, so we can get the position of it for the raycast. And we'll need this creature for the feed, so we want to do a distance check for the food and the creature. So in the update we check if it's carrying. If you're carrying an object, call these three functions, do these three checks. If you're not carrying anything, call pickup. So we want to pick up the object. So if we press E, we basically check whatever the center of the screen is and do a raycast, and that raycast will check to see if the object is a pickable object. If it's like pickable, we'll pick it up and we'll set that object to be carried object. So to drop it, we check the drop. So if we press E again, we'll drop the object. So to carry an object, we just basically set the transform of the object. So this is going to be the carry object. So the transform is basically camera's position plus the camera's forward multiplied by the distance that we want. So in this will be just we put it as 5, and to stop it from spinning uncontrollably, we just have set the rotation to be the identity matrix. For the feed, it's pretty simple. So when the player presses OR, we call feed. We check to see if they're actually carrying something. If they're not, just return. And if the and they're in a certain distance, if the food is in a certain distance, the creature, which is 5, set carrying is false, and call the can feed from hand from the feed script to feed the animal, and then set the object to false. So yeah, that's about it.